So this video is about the garage. So these are charge controllers. They're controlling how much current and voltage comes from the roof solar panels, and you don't have to worry about those. They're super reliable. One thing that you might worry about is this. I'm trying to neaten it up. This is a timer, which we don't use anymore, and I would just probably leave it alone. And this is a voltage monitor. Well, that doesn't come out very well. It's showing 13.5 volts right now, but it monitors the voltage on the batteries and won't let the voltage drop too low. Otherwise, it automatically turns on this big inverter here. There we go, that big inverter there, which runs the charger for the car, and that's the car. So if you have a car that needs to be charged on 240 volts, that's the plug, 240 volts, which comes from that inverter and this stuff. That's the circuit breakers for the inverters and the batteries. This is a switch designed to switch from the grid, which is the power coming in from the city, to our solar stuff. If, for example, we have a power failure, you can just flip this handle here the other way, and then this inverter will then power a lot of parts of the house, assuming that this voltage monitor is letting it do that, because if the voltage drops too low on the batteries, it will turn off the inverter. But you can bypass that by using that switch there, which will bypass the timer and this thing, voltage monitor too. It says it there, and that will automatically turn this on. Or you can just flip the switch here to where it says power on. So at any rate, that's the big giant relay switch. This is the other inverter. This runs a lot of the kitchen stuff. Don't worry about that. If it beeps and whatever, it just means it's getting drawn too much current from it. It's not harmful. It's just protecting itself. No big deal. Shelves, blah, 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 blah. Let's see, what else? Nuts and bolts. We got all kinds of tools and hardware in these drawers. You're free to use any of it that you want. Here's packing material. This is all kinds of measuring stuff, screwdrivers, blah, 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 etc. Paints and things here. Some drill and sander and paint sprayer and who knows what else up there. And of course, like any house, things are squirreled away. So, for example, that's the back of the refrigerator. There's no need to have it. I just took it off because we had to do a little maintenance or whatever, and I never put it back on because, you know, who cares? It's not dangerous. Just leave it off. Don't take it off again. Oh, if you have a cat or a dog, small dog, these are scat mats. They're electric mats that give an animal a shock if they get on something that you don't want them to get on. It's very, very handy to have that. So let's see. Stuff is squirreled away. Like I said, there's some aluminum and steel back there. There's some stuff back here. Looks like, I don't know, looks like wallboard or something. Who knows? Ladders here. There's a sprinkler hose, electrical light. A bunch of different stuff here, like tarps and fencing and things. Small wood. This is like bigger wood. Lawnmower, electric lawnmower, manual lawnmower. I used to do manual all the time. Big wood, small wood. This is like wood for patching the floor if you need it for that. Oh, I forgot about this. This thing up here, you can see it. This is designed to attach to your car battery. If you have a power failure, car batteries are usually charged by a car alternator up to 100 amps. So you just hook this to your car battery and leave your car on, and then the cable, there's a jumper cables here, then connect over here, positive to here and negative to there. Leave your car on. It's better than a generator you can buy because the car will last a lot longer. They got a lot more gas, whatever. So it'll give you an extra 10 amps to run the house too. But of course you don't have to do that. Don't want to. You know, for the only time I think since I've been here in this place and in Fort Collins for the last 40 years, I think we've had one power outage. So the next time it happens here and lasts for 5 whole minutes, you're ready for it. That's the garage.